spicy.
Hey, Kafka. Can I go off script this time?
All right, let's get it.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Yo, Just Cat, how you doing? Yeah, it's called Stream Beats, Cloudy. I didn't give you the link. I gave it to someone else. I got you. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Here you go. I just put it in the chat for you. Just Cat was good. Cloudy, howdy, howdy, my good people. I appreciate you.
They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard. Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right? One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
Damn, it's hot. No worries, Cloudy. No worries at all.
It's divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone.
Yo, John Cena, what's going on?
And will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine.
You know what? Let me see something, actually.
Why is this?
Yep, you can go ahead and get that skip, too. Want to make sure this is the main story here. I don't want to get off track. We were making pretty good progress. I want to make sure we stay on that. Listen, John Cena's got it. I'm not even mad. Bro's got it. Hey, S, what's going on? Cloudy, are you currently doing practicals or no?
Does that hurt? Cutting the net.
Yo, it's just hot for no reason. Let me test out this ultimate now.
This is double speed. Stand still. Relax.
Okay, Kafka, I see you.
Stand still.
I see you, girl. Kafka said, let me put that damage on you.
It's fragility. Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Yeah, it's good to see Silverwolf back in the mix. She was left out to dry for quite some time. And I thought she was really cooked when they dropped the Noxa, if we're gonna be honest.
Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Stay put. Get there.
Stand still. Huh. More enemies. Time for a fun. Relax.
Yo, Rouge, welcome back. I'm trying to lock in just to make sure this leads me back into the Amphoria story, right? I want to make sure I'm not on the wrong quest because that would make me sad. Yep, we're E0 S1 with the Silver Wolf.
We're going to need out of this world computing capability if we hope to meet DreddHound. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflot's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
But I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I'm really just trying to focus down the story. Maybe get it done tonight. We'll see, you know, if I got it in me.
You have these powerful supercomputers and so, what are they normally programmed to calculate? Is that important? All that matters is that they work.
Yeah, get it done. Knock it out. Trust me, you don't want it to get away from you.
I suggest meeting Miss Ast over a chat when you have time.
Or, you know, actually, let's go this way.
Does that hurt? It's coming. I feel like let me go. Stand still.
That doesn't sound too bad.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Man, I'm gonna have to make updated guides for these characters. Like I said, my sleep schedule is perma-cooked.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Does that hurt?
Didn't hurt.
Nah, I'm not as broke as Spider-Man. My bills are paid. There's a difference. My bills are paid. A big difference.
Stand still.
As long as your bills are paid, you're Gucci.
Relax.
Time for a fun.
Stand still.
Is it coming? I feel like let me go.
Let's go.
I'll crush them all.
The Stellaron hunters are back.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon.
Yep. Yep, that button is golden. Whoever decided to put that in the game needs a raise.
I didn't think your puppets would be in here too.
Expeditiously.
These are hermetic remnants.
That needs optimizing.
So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of the
Stand still.
It's coming.
Let's go.
Let me go.
And Kafka should finish it off.
Last.
Beautiful.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Yo, happy 4th of July. Celebrate responsibly. What are you guys doing to celebrate?
They don't look
I'm just doing the older quests so I can catch up.
Time for a buzz.
stand still.
By blowing up a small portion of your country, I understand.
You took the bait.
Yo, Milk.
Relax.
Yo, Tactical, what's good, what's good?
Its fragility.
I appreciate seeing you guys here. Thank you, thank you.
Does that hurt?
Yeah, tonight we're just trying to grind everything out.
May as well kill them all.
Coming?
Yeah, I'm hype hitting up the grill tomorrow.
Stand still.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'll be completely honest. I don't even look at like C6, E6 characters because they should be broken. With that much investment put into them.
Good times never last.
No, I didn't do reviews. I'm really just trying to get the story done.
Boom.
They're completely battered.
I have so far to go. I'm just trying to get it done, you know?
Well, never strike someone in the face.
Like, I genuinely like doing reviews spaced out, but that normally takes them about 30 to 40 minutes.
Never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
But yeah, Nugget, like, truth be told, I rarely look at, like, a C6 of a character. Like, I rarely even read anything past, like, E6, C6, any of that. Hey, David, how you doing?
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
I only play Genshin, but I wanted to play HSR. Is it too late for me? No, not at all. Oh, pretty much every character they release is going to set you up to have a great account.
I distinctly recall number 0988.
Well, I mean, you pretty much already have the framework, Milk, to run the DPS version.
Magical surprise.
You mean Herta Prime? It was right there. They should have just called her Herta Prime, man.
Good to know. But to anyone? Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow. You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds. All right, let's get it. See that roach problem? It's gonna be easy work. Yo, thank you very much for the 3 roses. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We'll start here.
Stand still.
Nice and easy. Tag him with a dot.
Time for a buzz.
May as well kill
And here we go.
No time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
So I do have build guides on my page for HSR, but for the most part, just go through the story. The story is going to guide you on your way. Don't overextend on, your characters. We all tend to do it. And when I say overextend, I mean, don't build out too many characters. Maybe pick 2 solid teams that you're going to work with and stick with those.
Say bye to breathing. Relax.
Milk, you know the answer to that. You know the answer to that, Milk. You know I just be vibing, fam.
Stand still.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Oh no, they work extremely well together. Global passive! No! The passive has failed me.
Underestimating us will cost?
You know, let's change the lineup. Ah, no worries, no worries. Let's see what this is looking like.
Any justification here for you to unsheath your blade, Emanator?
Yo, Sakar, how you doing, fam? Wait, what's going on, Rouge?
Watch your head.
Yo, listen. One does not talk bad about the global passive, okay? We must respect it.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Yeah, I do think we're going back to Bellabog.
Time for a buzz. Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Let me go!
Still waters for I weep for the departed.
The placement of characters do matter. I just don't put that much stock in it. But it actually does matter. Okay, okay. I like what I just saw there.
Watch closely.
Yo, 5-star Sampo. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that to drop.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
You know, character placement definitely matters. You know me, though. I just be vibing.
Time for a buzz.
It is my ninja way. All right, let's go.
Double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Well, Nightmare, it depends on, you know, who you have on your account. But AoE characters tend to do very, very well. Castress is just going to be your best option regardless. Who's best in general support? I mean, like, all the Harmony characters are great. Right now, it would be Tribby.
Single brain cell of mine to take out both.
Nah, listen, we can't go for 5-star Lord Trash Can. That is going too far down the path of the meme, fam. After Tribby, I'd probably go Robin.
Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius?
Nah, I gotta go Tribby, I'm sorry.
Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
You guys will never turn me against Tribby. You hear that? Alright?
You can forget about escaping.
Yo, congratulations, Bumpy. You made an excellent decision.
Right, stay alive. And again,
So, reason why I personally view Robin over Sunday is because characters like Robin... Let me do this. Characters like Robin and Tribby affect the entire team's DPS. Hypercarry teams, in my opinion, are falling out of favor a little bit, with us needing to be able to do more and more damage. So in my opinion, having a DPS and a sub DPS is going to be way more beneficial than just having one unit pumping out as much damage as possible. Unless it's Finan. Then that dude just does his own thing as a one-man army.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? Those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll steal it all. The garden's secrets.
Truth be told, I either run My Day as a main DPS or a sub DPS to Castress.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? Well, that's hardly worth anything.
Black screen, white text. Come on.
At long last, we can finally be at...
That like that got skipped. I'm sorry.
The path of space. This isn't a figment of a simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
I mean, are you talking about the characters that are on the banner now? I mean, honestly, Finan would probably be the best way to go. Dude is just absolutely busted. The problem is Japard has kind of fallen out of the meta pretty hard. And then Runmei and Harmony MC, they're very much for a break team. And break teams aren't super, like, viable right now. Like, HP scalers are really the way to go. But, I mean, picking up Finan is just going to be a W. You have Saber, who's going to be coming, very strong. You're going to be getting Archer for free. If you really want to double down and play with Archer, then you're probably going to want to go with Sparkle. But at the end of the day, Tribby, who's, you know, on the rerun, is going to be probably my most valuable pool option, followed by Sunday. I'm doing all right, Navi. You say Finan's overrated, but the dude hits like a truck.
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What's your view? Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
So you gotta remember, that's your blade, not everybody's blade. I actually read pretty fast.
Wait, stop. No, don't even think. I must continue forward. Just a few more.
Yeah, man, my blade is 1 billion damage. I don't have him. Yo, my blade slaps, but I still know he's still not the, you know, highest damage dealing character in the game, you know?
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
If I try to pull for Chibi, I have too many Harmony and no DPS. Then go find him, fam. You answered your own question, and go find him.
Wait, what are they up to?
My blade with Castrus, like he's... Oh, yeah. They work exceedingly well together.
Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap harlot tricks. Not a chance.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm still a little salty that I don't have Cypher, but the Silver Wolf buff made up for it.
Just let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet. Forget it. Mira, let's just leave. Leave? Surely.
I mean, Blade is a Castrus support. It is what it is.
Right now. That's beyond all reason, and continue onward. Experiments can always be repeated, but enough. Don't. Looks like I'll have to abort this premature.
I mean, honestly, Cypher is good, but I think she just got kicked off the team thanks to Silverwolf. They know what they were doing. I promise you, they know what they were doing. They wanted you to pull for her before they buffed the characters. That's why they pushed it out so far.
My plan is ruined, and it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta.
Welcome back, Kat. Very happy to have you.
The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Oh no, listen. Herta is probably the wittiest person in this game.
It's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble.
She was not having it.
We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
What set are you running on your blade?
Something occurred.
Longavus Disciple?
No, I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the divine Amphorius team will swap out their current
Try Bone Collection on your blade. Rudelating Arena works perfectly fine, but try Bone Collection. I like that one a lot.
somehow team.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular?
Well, that's because we're caught between them. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
She's so snarky. Well is over it.
Companions since they entered Amphorius.
Yo, once again, I just want to remind people,
One of our other companions is
Corey Landis, aka Welt,
serious and inexplicable.
autographed my stuff, okay? Alright? That's my dude right here. Welt's one of my favorites. You know, that's not a bad idea. John Cena. I think I'm going to try that out. All right, let's go. No, I'm gonna keep it honest. This John Cena heel run's been kind of ass. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. It's been kind of ass.
With you here,
I don't know what happened there, but I need them to fix it. Now, the work he was doing with CM Punk, I think it was fantastic. But some of the other stuff, I was like, John, you're better than this, bro.
This place is rich with
Nah, see, him saying I'm doing it to ruin wrestling, that is purely a cop-out.
Longer. Oh, majesty of the 12 titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Your guests are here, Finan. You can begin the ritual.
Aglaya be looking good, man. Forgive me, but Aglaya be looking good. With a T at the end. Good.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nursing his wounds, that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
Booker T would be losing his mind.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flame.
Everybody on Amphorius is cooked. Permanently.
Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysoceres, have striven to start the flame-chased journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally...
Alright, fam. Good luck. Be safe. Don't stress out. I appreciate you.
Seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great lance of fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Finan of Ides Elysiae.
I just wish they had a feature where you can make them talk a little bit faster.
Recite with us.
That is 100% the ADHD.
12 titans, pillars of the world.
Seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysocer.
How many of you guys have actually finished the story?
The lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated.
Okay. And overall, how would you rate it out of 10?
Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
My boy Nikador.
Lord Nias.
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Casterus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy. An echo.
9 out of 10 is high praise.
It is here to examine the Titan successor.
Yo, Oscar, what is good? Yo, Oscar is big league. They got haters out here. Yo, thank you very much for the heart. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
Tested.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yet your will wavers.
You gave it a 3 point, no, you gave it a 9.5 out of 10. That's not bad at all.
Unspeakable black tide.
That's high praise, guys. Confusion is a good cliffhanger.
Of divinity, prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesized tomorrow.
No, it's all right. They're giving what experience they have up to now.
Come with me, Finon of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friend.
Yo, Class Clown, welcome, welcome. Oscar, how far are you in the story?
Lord Finon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone.
I'm getting there.
All we can do is wait and have faith.
I pray you truly are prepared. I spoke at length with Lord Finon of the manifestation of the wherever he is.
I will say having access to the skip button has made life a lot better in terms of getting through the story.
If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will. You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of. But not fun. There will come a day when he leads everyone. Everyone we have left.
I got 30 more pulls minimum for my next 5-star. I'm doing every quest under the sun. Yes! Me and you both are in the same boat. The suffering is real.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Like, I think I myself am 20 or 30 pulls away.
Kremnoans revere strength, military might. That does not mean we lack it.
Let me just unfurl the ancient scrolls of history to remember where you're at. Yo, if you tell me I have like 3 hours left, I'll be happy.
That guy.
How many hours would you say I have left till I'm done?
Tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you want to continue fighting alongside Finon.
A few more? Are we talking 2, 6, 8, 3 hours?
Very well.
Times 3? Bruh.
Before he was
Bruh, there's no way.
Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his friends.
9 hours is nasty work.
He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him.
9 hours and I'm behind Dredd. Yeah, you're cooked. Cooked.
New life as a Chrysos
All right, Romero, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you, fam.
important to him.
Please be safe with your flight.
Mission or his desire for revenge. I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is
acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Yo, that's still a lot of time, yo. And I'm trying not to abuse the skip button.
Ugh, don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see? I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you.
Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's go.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
3.3 took an average of like 6 hours to complete without the skip button. Bruh.
All you need to know is this card means you'll be a hero. You will protect this world and save lots.
No, I did not pull Lupa yet. I'm late broke in terms of the game, so I'm just kind of waiting. We'll get there.
But
I got to do a bunch of content.
what's the matter? This is a good card. But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know.
Yeah, I want to get Lupa and her weapon. That is my goal.
Grandma and Grandpa said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero. Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silicii,
You'll be here for at least a couple more streams. Yo, don't do me like that.
do I have to leave the village? If something happens,
S is simping extra hard.
then I'll... I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silicii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Yo, they had to have been clicking everything like crazy. There's no way.
Okay, I love playing with them.
I pulled Lupa earlier. I lost. Who'd you end up getting?
Sword I lost to them. Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Yo, I just don't understand why they need this super long quests.
Food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor.
She's cool, but she's no Lupa, so I do get the tilt. I'm sorry.
Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Yo, Outlaw, what's going on?
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's all ready.
I do not have any of the new characters yet. No Lupa, no Finan. We're just working our way through. We're trying to get there. Oh shit. Didn't expect to see March
Rich with the sweet scent of
out here suffering like that.
Can we stay here for a while longer?
That completely threw me off. Yo, you know what? Listen, remember, you can get her on the rerun. I say it. I know it sucks. It sucks for me right now, too. But hang in there. Hey, congratulations. Nah, Clown doesn't lose those. They signed a deal with the devil. That's the only way. Like that's the only way. Yeah, losing the 50-50. That dude somehow gets away with, like, not losing him. I gotta sell my soul to the money gods? No, we just go to work, yo. No. All right, here we go. With this treasure. Let's go. Eyes closed. All right, let's see. Let's see. Trash. Do I have enough for a follow-up here? Nope, no, we do not. No, we do not. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's keep going, peeps. He's guaranteed. It's quite literally just getting through these last couple pulls. Or I gotta wait until payday. Listen, my luck has been on point. They did me dirty. Look, you only get about a set amount of luck. You might have burnt through it for the year. And we're halfway through, so you're cooked, Rooch.
What do you think of this, Trina?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Vinon's voice?
All your luck is gone. Sunday and Trippy took it all. Yup. But at least you have very base supports.
Wait, no.
Lady Trina.
Noise.
Alright, they were dragging it.
Warrior be safe from harm.
They were dragging it. Let's go. I'm so sorry, guys. Look at that. Look at that.
What? What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I told you, this is only a mirror of the trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
See that small summary of the story? Ain't no need to have a 1 hour conversation. Facts! Like they know this.
So, this is what he fears the most.
You won't get away, Kremno and Vermin!
That sounded hella racist.
Your name, Root. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table. My name is Perdicus. Not
Kremnoans and Occam.
Say whatever you like, despicable Ackerman. Valorous death before glorious return. The Kremnoan spirit always watch over me. Foolish.
Bro was about to get shanked.
I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I...
Nah, Saber's gonna take your 50-50 and spin it back your way. Make peace with it. Right, made Kremnoan sound or derogatory. Definitely did.
Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
It just sounded, I don't know. Ugh, I heard it. Filthy Kremnoan.
Is this?
And you are... Oh. Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
Why? Like, black screen, white text. I want to see bro transform. Come on. Come on.
Bloodlust is a product of
Have some sunshine.
They really told me to use my imagination.
burn it all.
Please cherish
Dying
this
soul
time.
now accepts your punishment. Through my blood.
Wilt here.
Forever doomed.
Changed from NPC to something we formed. They wasn't giving that a budget.
And twisted being.
Well, Dredge, invest in transformation costs money and the CEO needs to do Lambo. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. These things cost money. I understand that.
Pride must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. That voice. Not you two, Cartonis.
Cartonis is cooked.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wiki.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out. Symbol of your sovereignty. Take it. Signet of Kremnos. Bask in blood-soaked glory.
Hey, Raven, how you doing?
This is... It's here again. I knew it.
Ah, finally gone mad, despicable bird.
Yo, I'm feeling the racism here.
No! Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonis! Look out! Nice move.
My man Don Hung the Mute.
Wait. Parted the waters. So, you are Don Hung.
I like how base form Don Hung is just extra, just chill guy when he's very capable of
Their own delusion.
blowing people to hell.
Battle. I saw someone from my past a while.
Which Genshin quest?
Someone Finon has never met.
Wait, they dropped another Finan video? Yo, they are pushing this character extra hard. I get it, the Destruction Emanator. I get it. I get it.
It's nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder. I agree.
Don't tell me they put a black dude in there and was like, you know what, take this racist quest. There's no way.
This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial. I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it.
He strives me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
Maida is such a Chad.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that. He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart and fought with exceptional valor.
I might have to look into that class clown because that's actually insane.
I have since brought him to the weird battleground and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear.
Not bringing up your mom. Not like that, dog. You can't tolerate that disrespect.
Speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Now you gotta run his fade.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
You said this divine echo is a S tier rage baiter. I can't lie. Really is top tier.
Clear as daylight, Evos. My eyes must have seen deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to
This is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your sickness sink to the bottom of the sea of souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why I use the Strife Titan, only to reject the core.
He really got bro extra tilted.
You instead. Oh, child, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of destiny.
Let your hatred flow.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king. I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me, or lose yourself in the fight. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Very great. For
Nah, he was doing too much trash talking. He gotta go. Bro just had to show off his physique real quick.
Let this place witness glory. Forever do it. Through my blood.
All right, easy does it. Beat his ass.
Found you.
Looks like they were flirting. I knew you were going to say something.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition, with ample rest for both body and mind. In about no time.
Yo, so fly.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial. And revisit his homeland that had fallen to the black tide.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Enforius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared.
Yeah, they're going back and redoing all the voice lines that were unvoiced now that the strike is over.
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land. Much like a rising sea closing in on an island.
Yeah, bro. These three can talk. These two cannot right now.
Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity.
Thank you very much for liking the live. I appreciate it.
Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the black tide.
You said I wish a Glaya would whisper in my ear.
Lord Finon threw himself into
Down horrendous.
So, but now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flame.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people can manage it with ease. But ultimately,
I had to say it out loud. I had to call you out.
be born by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity.
Nah, stand 10 toes down. I respect it. My favorite male and female character in HSR. Let's look at it. That is an easy one. Favorite female character, Fei Xiao. Yeah, I gotta go with Fei Xiao. Favorite male character, I gotta go with Blade. Yeah. Fei Xiao and Blade are my two options there. Favorite female character, favorite male character. How about yourself? Yo, yeah. Y'all just yo, asking me to stuff Fei Xiao is nasty work. That is actual nasty work. It's finna happen though. Favorite female character, Black Swan, and favorite male character, Gallagher. Care to share why? Favorite male, Sunday, Pretty Crier. Favorite female, Cypher. I'm trying to find if there's a link between them.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright.
Oh, listen, Black Swan is gorgeous. And I do hope they buff her back into the meta. She was meta for like 2 weeks. You said I need a Goliath to tie me up and mark me with ropes.
I beg your pardon?
You want to rethink that?
I beg your pardon?
Terrifies me.
Yo, Just Cat, you love erudition and I respect it. Nothing wrong with that.
There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the criminal language.
Do you think you stand a chance?
Black Swan, she was meta for like 2 weeks. Black Swan came out. She was cool. Everyone was like, oh my God, look at her. She's awesome. And then they just forgot her. It's crazy.
I knew that Finon might fall. And she expected me to take his place.
I think I'm going to have to.
Yes.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
She got a rerun in 2.5 and was never seen again. Gone. Cooked. Oh, like, her banner must have been trash. Yep, that's cooked.
The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Yo, Kafka caught a stray for no reason, fam. For no reason.
Brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
We are deep in the trench. But with this one, we win! Yo, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm literally like 15 pulls away. 15 pulls away, yo. I don't even like counting pity, but soon.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
I refuse. You like Smarty Pants characters? Look, I respect it. I love some erudition. It's just for a while, erudition needed help. Listen, I'm just trying to make it, peeps. Y'all gotta bear with me. I need y'all to bear with me, that's all. All right, it's a time of weakness, but we will get past this. It makes for great content.
It's the crumb. Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant, seems like the son of Gorgo has...
Yo, they are extra racist around here, yo. There are two half-naked men following me. I am uncomfortable.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Every quest under the sun will be done. Yes, you know my pain. I am notorious for not doing side quests. So like, if it gets really, really bad, I'm going to have to go back and pick through old content.
Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
You said, don't worry, they'll stop following, just watch. See, that's the part that scares me.
We're almost there.
Like, they're really about to have me bring out, whatchamacallit? Oh, you don't hear no Sigodian dogs? No, they're going to have me bring out Topaz. That's how bad it's going to get.
Why have you stopped? This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Topaz is a character that just gets better with time. I love it. Every follow-up attack character just became better because of her.
Someone help me!
Faded.
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Krumnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
You said that NPC can do things to you? Oh, you are down heinously.
Did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremlin?
Yo, Luna, what's good? What's up?
Divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand.
Everyone down bad for the old heads, yo. Yo, no, listen. Y'all can't slander me as an unk. And then, yeah, I mean, thirst over the old head here.
Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with...
He don't look good enough, my day and Fina can... Hey, yo! Rouge, ma'am, I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Because that was a lot you just said. That was a lot you just said, ma'am.
Tell me.
Go take a cold shower now.
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course,
Got my cat running out the room.
when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him, you drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still still not see it? What led my parents and
Yeah, exactly. You nasty.
none other than the strife we speak of.
You're nasty.
For glory.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm just playing with you. You got it.
For glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan. No matter
Yo, Luna switched verses. I can't.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself.
I don't know what it is with like HoYoverse games. They really don't put characters with facial hair in their games. Gallagher is probably the most we've ever gotten. And then we had that one guy who was a bad guy. Well, not really a bad guy, but in Zenless Zone Zero. I was hoping he was going to be a playable character, but alas, he was not.
Do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, mighty Mos.
Listen, I love Gallagher, but bro barely has a beard.
of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it?
I didn't eat hundreds of pudding cups with no spoon to go to waste. I just need one. Yo, you were in the trench for Cypher. You know my pain.
No one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strength by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
He said we had to get it out the mud.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Eurepon, the boy did nothing wrong. This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Yo, everybody in this game got a deep ass voice.
Don't be absurd. Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castle Kremnos?
Oh no, TikTok is very wild. Always. It used to be worse. At the height of HSR, y'all were ravenous.
Nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in blood?
You said even the mom's voice got more bass than mine. Yo, but you have a very nice and pleasant voice.
As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Ah, enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now.
Nah, you wouldn't like it.
Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable,
Yo, these VAs, their rent was due.
He can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and efforts of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle!
Understood.
5.
How do you get the one guy just coming? Understood.
3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards!
Dot may come back, but it won't be with Skrullum. Remember that.
2.
Alright, Luna, get some rest. I appreciate you.
1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son, Mighty-Mouse.
Thank you.
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
Damn, bro.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Hey, Kaiju.
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mighty-Mouse.
Yo, dueling your wife to fade your son is insane.
Tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
He don't want to pay child support? That is nasty work. Yo. Yo, that is nasty work. 10 points to Gryffindor. Nah, that was beautifully done. Oh, your friend is in the trench.
Destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yo, Neil, thank you very much for coming through with the tier 1 sub for 85 months. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, y'all didn't know TikTok is everybody's going fully monetized, fam. Every platform is finna give you ads. No, I don't really have an intention to pull for anybody in 2.5, to be honest. I'm really trying to get to a place where I can save up my pulls. Like, for Lova, I have no desire to pull her. Said, damn, brother, you still up? You need that beauty sleep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The older I get, yo, I used to do like 8-hour streams. Nowadays, cooked. And truth be told, I still have to do a build guide for Lupa. I'm trying. I'm trying, fam. If I met you before, I would have watched all of those 8 hours. Yo, listen, I appreciate that. We used to have some legendary streams.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
I'm not surprised by that, Fabrice. And Lions, thank you very much for the kind words. Shout out to Castris for leading my broke ass to a chest. I peeped. She tried to yummy. She tried to slide me to the chest without making it honest, obvious. I appreciate that. No Lupa yet. No Lupa yet. We gotta grind. We gotta grind or wait for payday, one or the other. Who did you end up getting instead?
So, excuse me, if you don't... Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to... Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
So in most of like streaming spaces, payday is around the 15th. So yeah, we got some time. I mean, I got some other stuff brewing, other things that I've run business-wise. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not super pressed. I will get the... Lupa is not guaranteed, but I will get these characters. But the timing may not be ideal, you know? Because I know for right now, every time I play Star Rail, the main question is going to be like, yo, why aren't you playing with Firenon? Yo, where's Firenon? Where's Lupa? Where's Firenon? Where's Lupa in these different games? Yeah, no, I agree.
No. Well?
Make good use of it. Trian is already...
Yo, the skip button is based, okay?
I'm glad to be in your company.
Damn, she's not guaranteed. Damn, bro, my bad, G. Not really. Nah, it's all good.
Thanatos.
You're bad, but it's all good. I still love you.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trian.
Look at... Yo, listen, there's nothing wrong. You made an executive decision. Yo, you see that chest over there? Chibi, you're on your own. Sensational. We're getting there. You damn straight. Every chest. Yep, if it's not like main story pertinent, it is getting skipped.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld. Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem. Mem wants to try sewing. Memmy, mem.
Yep. Yep, I appreciate it.
Legend has has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circe's...
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
How'd you like finishing up Penacony?
I never failed to impress. This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh! Trian found it!
The entrance on the other side.
What could it be?
Listen, you know, I enjoyed the, you know, in Genshin, I enjoyed the Inazuma story quest. I thought that was pretty cool. Hold on. I definitely enjoyed part 2 of the Xianzhou Lofu. That was based.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Bellabog was peak. They started the game with peak.
As I expected, something's not right here.
But towards the end of Penacony, they definitely did get their yap on. And don't get me wrong, I always respect the arts of voice acting, but I struggle when it's like unnecessary dialogue or dialogue that's constantly being repeated. That's why I struggle in Genshin, because Paimon, I don't want to ruin that for you, Fabrice. You got to find that one out on your own. But Paimon will be like, she'll repeat everything you just heard. One, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. One, two, three, four.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Yo, Basil, what's good? Yo, Class Clown, don't you laugh. Don't you laugh. The struggle was real.
Trian will be on high alert!
Just grinding out the story. Grinding out the story, my friend. Listen, if they do a 5-star March, I wonder if she'll be free. I feel like all iterations of March 7th should be free.
More intense. There, on the steps.
This looks really...
He said, yo, you're a terrible person, bruh.
The words black, sword, and code.
Yo, listen, I'm just trying to get through.
You two will head to the blue tier. The future is great. Have some sunshine. I shall remember this one. You defeated it. To think the black tide has spread. I'm afraid a world where strife. Oh no. Looking at this map. Lady Aglaya, after everything will be fine. So many monsters.
I would like to play as like a non-human character in HSR. I think that would be dope. Truth be told, Scroolum, if he decides to drop, he would probably be the first one. Like, look at this. I'm out here checking every nook and cranny. Terrible. Y'all see this? I'm going to open this chest. And then I'm going to pull. Okay? All right? And it's going to happen. Okay? Watch. Watch the magic. You ready? You ready? Yo, it never ends. We are in a recession. Yo, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some water, peeps. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. So for anyone who's like really super worried about me skipping things, I have kept up with a lot of the story through YouTube and other social media, so don't be too worried. If it's not hyper pertinent, I'm good.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, I am very much in the trench. Wait, which way am I supposed to be going here? I think it's like a downstairs level we're looking at. Yo, I appreciate that, Kaiju. I'm hoping. I am hoping. I mean, I'm going to get Lupa. I'm going to get Lupa. I'm just hoping it's without a lot of pain. And I really want to get her weapon. After that, I'm good on pulling and weathering waves for a while. Augusta might sway me, but I'm not 100% on her.
You have a good memory. Why exactly did you bring us here? My intention should be...
Well, you know what, guys? I'm actually going to call it there. I do have a couple of things I need to work on. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We vibed, we chilled, we had a good time. I most likely will be live tomorrow eve. Well, let's see. Yeah, I most likely will be live tomorrow night. Yeah, I think tomorrow night's going to be the move. Guys, once again, I do appreciate you. I love each and every one of you. I sincerely do mean that. Please, stay fierce, guys. Keep gaming. Yeah, we're heading out. I need to get some work done. I got to get the Lupa build guide done and out tomorrow, so I got to do my research, get everything aggregated, edited, and up, and all that good jazz. But I will be around. You know, ping me on Discord if you want to show me something. But I love you all. Make sure you guys stay fierce. Make sure you keep gaming. Tell your mother I said hello, and welcome to the House of Hounds.